What's up, guys? So, Chris Jericho had something to say about Becky Lynch possibly going to AEW, which is not going to probably happen. I'd say there's a 98% chance that ain't happening. I'm going to leave it 2% because nobody thought Edge would do it until the last minute, and then everybody knew Edge was going to. But with Becky Lynch, I don't think she's going to go to AEW. Even though, in my opinion, and my straight up opinion, it would be better for her because she'd work less dates. And she could spend more time with her kid. With that being said, go check out Wrestle Talk. I forgot to say that at the beginning. They post a lot of good wrestling news. They have a YouTube channel and a Twitter app, page, whatever you want to call it. Go check them out there before I read this. They post a lot of amazing, awesome information, so definitely go check them out. But Chris Jericho had comments on the possibility of Becky Lynch joining AEW following the expiration of her WWE contract. 5 years ago, Becky would have no other option. Not saying that she's coming to AEW, but there's an option. And who knows what could happen. And I agree 100%. A couple years ago, there was no other company. If you were leaving WWE, you would have to go to New Japan Pro Wrestling, Major League Wrestling, or Impact. Yeah, I think it was Impact Wrestling. Wasn't that what TNA was called for a little while? You'd have to go to one of those companies, and you sure weren't going to get as paid as much as WWE was paying you. It just wasn't going to happen. With AEW, you can get paid probably not as much as you would get paid in the WWE, but you're going to get paid a substantial amount more than them other three companies. So, anyways, no one thought that Jericho would come to AEW. No one thought that Moxley would come, or Bryan Danielson, or Adam Cole, or any of these guys that have come over. So it's exciting for the fans, and it's exciting for the wrestlers, the talent, because now suddenly, if there's a bidding war, that just benefits us wrestlers. And that's a straight fact. Even if Becky Lynch doesn't go to AEW, she doesn't go at all, AEW is going to put an offer on the table. It's probably going to be a huge offer on the table. And if WWE wants to keep Becky Lynch, they're going to have to make an offer over that offer. Let's say we're just going to go with a low number. Let's say it's $1 million. It's going to be way more than $1 million, but let's say it's $1 million for $1 million each year for a 5-year contract, so $5 million. WWE makes a $10 million offer. That means she gets $2 million a year for 5 years. That's what's going to happen. More than likely, she's going to stay with WWE with one of the biggest female contracts in history. And I think Becky Lynch is boring as hell. She's not that fucking great. I don't care where she goes. I wish she'd just retire. But she's going to get offered the biggest contract in female wrestling history. It's going to happen. We're not going to ever know how much it is, but it's going to be the biggest contract in wrestling history. That's just straight facts. That's what's going to happen. Like, comment, and share, guys. If you want to support my channel, you can do it through my Cash App or my shop. Both links are in the description, or super thanks. If you guys want to text me about wrestling, my text now number is in the description. Feel free to text me, and I will text you back if you text about something that ain't stupid. We'll see you guys out in the next wrestling news video. Peace.